We are on. Hello everyone, happy Monday. I'm just going to give everyone a few moments to hop on. Will has a fitness class this morning, and what Will wanted to do is do 10 minutes of the stretching component with me, or with you, with us. So he's going to start. We're actually going to start on the mat today doing butterfly and book opener. Let's just quickly chat. Say Will. Hi. So quick chat. If you need either hand weights, a TheraBand would work, I think, but mostly hand weights or some small cans. Now, if you're strong and you're a gym bunny, I would definitely be going and getting some heavier hand weights. I'm only going to use little baby 1 kilo weights today. Yeah, you can get both of those for me. We'll use them from the start, from our stretching. But yeah, so that's what you need to go get. So run off, go get that. There's also going to be a push-up component of today, and we're going to do it, as you can see in the background, I've got cabinets here. So I'm going to do it elevated on my cabinet. So just have in mind, if you want to do it off the edge of your couch or off the edge of your coffee table, that's where you're going to do. Okay, so we're going to get started, okay? So we're going to do a stretch. If you just lay down on the floor here, Will, and you face me so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put my weights down near me. You're going to lay, you lay there, Will. Okay, so everyone coming down to your mats. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a butterfly stretch. It's really comfortable. If you have a neck or a shoulder problem though, I suggest really quickly just get off and get yourself a pillow or a cushion off the couch for underneath your neck, because you are going to lay down like so. You're going to put your hand under the back of your neck and the other hand over the top of your neck, and you're going to come into your butterfly position. So your legs are stacked. Henry, shush, thanks mate. Your legs are stacked and your arms are closed. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in, little cocoon. Breathe out, beautiful butterfly. Make sure you've got no air left. Support the back of your neck with your fingers. And you're trying to open your elbow as wide as you can. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's such a good stretch, especially for ISO life. There's too much sitting around. It just rotates all your spine. If you find you're really bendy and you need a bit more of a stretch, just put your top leg on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, come together. Breathe out. Good. Now, stacking your legs back up. If you have weights, get them. If you don't have weights, you don't need them at the moment. So you're going to keep one bottom hand in under your neck to protect it, otherwise a pillow. And you're going to come into what we call the book opener. Breathe in, breathe out, open up your book, follow your weight or your hand with your eyes. You're trying to come all the way over, but keep your knees on the ground. Breathe in, close, and breathe out. Breathe in, close, breathe out. 2 more like this, breathe in. You can just move into the middle if you need to, Will. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Coming back over, we're going to go into bow and arrow now. Now you're going to pretend you're pulling up your arrow, you pull it into your chest, then you breathe out as you extend. If you have a funny shoulder, make sure you put your weight down, you don't need your weight. Bring in the arrow as you breathe in. Breathe out, extend, and close the book. Breathe in, draw the arrow to your chest, that's it, Will, and then rotate your chest and extend. Close the book. Breathe in, arrow to your chest. Breathe out, open, extend. Close the book. What's up, Henry? Can you please?
She's not helping me.
Okay, go sit down. I'll help you in a minute. Okay, breathe into your chest. close the book. Is everyone else having as much fun homeschooling as I am? And into your chest and extend. Oh, such a good way to start your morning, swapping sides. Okay, coming down again. Remember, one hand underneath, one hand over the top. Stack your knees. If you're bendy, put your top knee on the ground. Breathe in, cocoon. Breathe out, butterfly. 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 Two more. Breathe in, cocoon. Breathe out, butterfly. Breathe in, cocoon. Breathe out, butterfly. Keeping your bottom hand underneath, grabbing your hand weight or can if you have one. Arm out long, ready for book opener. Breathe in, breathe out, open the book. Breathe in, close the book. Breathe out, open the book, allowing the chest to open. It doesn't all come from your shoulder, it comes from your upper back rotating. Breathe in, breathe out. The air leaves your body. Breathe in together. Again, out. One more, and then we're going into our bow and arrow. Good. Now, as you remember on the other side, our bow and arrow is where we pull it in on our breath in. So we breathe in, we pull the arrow back to our chest, and we breathe out, and we follow the weight or our hand with our eyes. Close the book. And open and rotate. And close. Breathing in, pull the arrow in, rotate the chest. Breathe out, extend. Close the book. And again, arrow to your chest. Breathe out to release. And close the book. Last one. Arrow to your chest. Draw in and open. Good. And close the book. All right, Will, so you can either stay or you can go if you like. It's up to you. Okay, so we're going to get ready for our pelvic curls now, and we're going to do that by imprinting to start off with, especially if you've got a stiff old back like mine. See ya, Will. See ya. Okay, so thinking about your torso, your pelvis, and your rib cage. So what you want to do is you want to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you want to draw your belly in, drawing the muscles into your spine. Feel that lovely big hug of muscles on your back. And then you breathe in to return the pelvis to what we call neutral. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, deepen the belly. In Pilates, we call this imprinting. I always think of it like my lower back is a stamp and I'm putting a print of the back onto the mat. But I also think it was probably named about imprinting or preparing the mind for how the body and the connection should feel. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Deep belly. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Breathe in, prepare. Neutral pelvis. Breathe out. Deep belly. Little tuck of your tail. Breathe in, prepare. Two more. One more. Great. So we're going to get started with our pelvic curls now. When we do get started though, I am going to pick the weights up, so keep them handy. Just come down and forward. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move my mat because I can feel it's on the edge of my carpet and it's annoying me. Okay. Everyone that's done a class with me already knows I can't have mat problems. I have to be perfect, otherwise my body feels funny. Okay, getting ready. Take myself into the middle. Okay, coming up, touching your heels and making sure you're in the right place. If you've got a sore lower back like mine, keep your heels a little bit closer to your bottom. Make sure that your tail is not up in the air. Make sure that it's down, okay? Breathe in, prepare. As you breathe out, we do a little imprint, little squeeze at bottom, little pelvic curl. We're not going to go all the way up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, down. Notice my fingers in my belly button. It's to remind me to draw my belly button into my spine. We're going to do 8 more. And 1, breathe in. And 2, breathe in. We're just pumping blood into our glutes. We're stretching our lower back and we're just drawing our connection in. We'll say that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful. Setting yourselves up, grabbing yourselves some weights. Now, choice. Let's start with our elbows on the ground. We're going to breathe in, prepare, and as you breathe out, you're going to tuck, lift, and come up to full pelvic curl. If it feels comfortable, I want you to stretch your arms to the roof. Now, if it's too much, you can leave them elbows down, and you don't have to have any weights at all. You can just have your hands, okay? So I'm going to take my hands up. Breathe in here. Breathe out, roll down. Here we go for 8. All the way to the top. Stop. You breathe in again. Breathe out, down. That's 2. Breathe in. Hold and stop at the top. We breathe in again. Breathe out for down. Stop at the bottom. Breathe in again. Breathe out for up. Tuck, tilt, squeeze and lift. Hold. Breathe in. As you breathe out, little ribs, little belly, tuck the pelvis down. Breathe in, breathe out. You're all going to think this is funny, I've lost count. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to call that 4. Hold. That was 5. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out. That's 6. That's 7. Great, that's 8. We're going to go to the top and hold now. Breathe out, hold. Now we're going to go into a little arm series, keeping bottom strong. Once again, if it's too much, just take your bottom down and we're going to do the arm series with our bottom down. Or a little lift is fine. You don't have to be super high. The other thing is you don't need weights. You only use the weights if you're feeling comfortable. Okay, up we go. We're going to hands up to the roof and we've got our wrist facing away from our face. We come down, elbows are in line with our shoulders. Breathe out, press. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, bottom stays strong. 3, breathe in for down, breathe out for up. Each time remind yourself to squeeze your bottom. As your arms come down and go up, your bottom might want to let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your bottoms. 6, 7. Ribs in. 8, 9, 10. And down. Again, breathe in. Breathe out, up. Squeeze your bottoms again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep thinking of those bottoms. 5. You've got naughty knees and they're moving around. 6. You can put a pillow between your legs. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Wonderful. One more set. Here we go. Breathe in. Pelvic curl. Squeeze your bottoms. Arms ready. Breathe in. Prepare. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, squeeze your bottoms, 8, 9, and 10, and down. We're going to do the same 3 sets now, the same 3 holds, and we're going to do hug a tree arms. Now, hug a tree arms, if you don't do Pilates and you don't know what that means, it just means like you're going up to a big fat tree trunk and you're going to give the tree trunk a hug with your arms, like ballerina arms, okay? And we're going to breathe out on the open this time rather than the together. So we're going to do the opposite, okay? So breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, pelvic curl, squeeze your bottom, everything ready. Now we're going to make our hug a tree and we're going to breathe out as we open because that's when our body wants to slump and to let go of our ribs. So we're going to breathe out and stay connected. Breathe in together, breathe out, open. 3, 4, squeeze your bottoms, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Wonderful. Can you guys feel your bottoms? Like I can. I've got very weak bottom muscles. Okay, here we go. We've got 2 more sets. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, pelvic curl. Up we go. Nice and high and hold. Hug a tree arms. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 4. Squeeze your bums. Breathe out. 5. Breathe out. 6. Strong and high. 7. 8. 9. 10. And down. Really good. Next set. Here we go. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Hug a tree arms. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 4. Breathe out. 5. Breathe out. 6. Breathe out. 7. Breathe out. 8. Breathe out. 9. Breathe out. 10. Well done. And down. Really, really good. Just put your weights to your side for a moment. Grab one knee, then the other. If that's too much, just do one at a time. Pull your knees in and just give your back a little rock while I try and look at my list that I've written. I think that I'm back into chest lifts now. Okay, so we're getting ready for our chest lifts. So for me, I just always touch my feet. It's just me measuring my feet. We've got 3 sets of 10 chest lifts. Each set of 10 has 10 pulses at the top. Clasp your fingers like so. Your thumbs go down the back of your neck, always protecting your neck. Remember, it's not a neck up. It's a chest lift. The chest, or your bra line, folds and presses onto the mat, and the head and the chest lift. And the powerhouse is right here under your sternum, and it drags towards your belly button. You'll feel that nice little shake. Here we go. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. We breathe in as we go down. We breathe out to lift. 4, 5, 6. Nice and slow. The eye lines through the thighs, looking at the groin. 8. And 10. 10 pulses. Each pulse is a breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. That's 1 set. Now, just a quick little help with the breathing. If you muck up your breathing, just come back down to the mat and start again and say to yourself, breathe in, prepare, breathe out, move. And that'll always knock you back in the right rhythm. Breathe out to lift, breathe in, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Next set. Breathe in, prepare. breathe out. The eye line comes down and through. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping that tail down. 6, that's why you're looking at it. Keep it down. 7, 9. Hold here and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And down. Really good. So we're going to go into our toe taps now. So we are going to add the weights in a moment. Once again, if you don't have weights and you don't want to add weights, that's fine. You can just do it with your arms. So we're just going to practice our toe taps to start off with. Take one leg to tabletop, little belly, breathe in, prepare. As you breathe out, belly stays small as the second leg comes up. Hands by our side. If you need to take them out wider, you can. Breathe in. Now, as your foot taps down, that's when your air comes out. So it's air out, breathe in together. Air out, breathe in together. 1, and together. 2, and together. 3, and together. 4, and together. 5, and together. 6, and together. 7, and together. 8, and together. 9, and together. 10, and together. Hug your knees. Now, that seems pretty simple, doesn't it? So what I want you to do now is just challenge your stomach muscles a little bit. So what you need to do is just take that toe tap a little bit further away. But when that happens, you can't arch your back and pop your belly. So you need to stay controlled, and that's why our air comes out. So toes up, belly is controlled. The air comes out as we go down. So you say breathe and prepare. So I'm controlling my lower back and my spine with my abdominal muscles. I don't let them pop. Breathe in, breathe out. You should feel it in your tummy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's 3, 4, 5. Ribs in. 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, feet together, breathe out, tap. 9, 10, and hug the knees. Pretty simple, yeah? You've got that. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our arm weights or our hand weights, and we can also get our cams. If you have a TheraBand, put it behind your back and just hold your arms up like so. Okay, legs at tabletop. Now, all it's doing is taking our hands and giving them a jog, but it does make it a lot trickier. You'll see, you'll feel a lot more in your muscles. So off we go for 10. Toe tap. 1, breathe in, and 2, breathe in, and 3, breathe in, and 4, breathe in, and 5, breathe in, and 6, breathe in, and 7, breathe in, and 8, breathe in, and 9, breathe in. Pretty simple. Okay, if you need to, between each set, just hug your knees. Breathe in. Now, as we toe tap this time, so let's say I'm going to tap down my left leg. As I tap my left leg down, I'm going to float my right hand just back a little bit. And I'm going to feel that connection really deepen. Here we go. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out and down. You can bend your arm back if you need to, if it upsets your shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. The aim of the game is to keep your spine still. 7, 8, 9, 10. Next set, hug your knees if you need to. Let's go a little bit further with the feet. Breathe in, breathe out, and 2, breathe in, 3, breathe in, 4, breathe in, 5, breathe in, 6, breathe in, 7, breathe in, 8, breathe in, 9, breathe in, 10, breathe in. Really good. Hug your knees. So we're going to change it now. Just start with our hands just simply where they are. No movement in arms now. You can put your hands down if you need to. And we're going to do some knee floats. Now, knee floats are a little bit more challenging because the leg is in the air, so the abdominal work is a lot heavier. Okay, so we're going to really breathe that air out to point away and then breathe in to bring it in. So say to yourself, breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, together. Breathe out. 2, breathe out. 3, breathe out. 4, breathe out. 5, breathe out. 6, breathe out. 7, breathe out. 8, breathe out. 9, breathe out. 10. Good, good. So we're going to do 2 more levels. So we're going to do the next level, we'll go a little bit longer, a little bit lower, and then we're going to add the opposite arm in. Okay, breathe in. So just legs again, a little bit lower. You notice it really makes me shake. 2. Slow. 3. Control that front wall of your tummy. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. What? 1 extra, 11. I was just enjoying it. All right, so here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and low, slow. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Together. Breathe out. Together. Breathe out. 3. Together. Breathe out. 4. Together. Breathe out. 5. Together. I'm giggling because it's hard. Breathe out. 6. Together. Breathe out. 7. Together. Can you see me shaking? And out. 8. Together. Breathe out. 9. Together. Breathe out. Here we go. Good. And give the knees a little hug. Okay, so we're going to go into rolling like a ball because I can't do my roll-ups unless I roll like a ball first. So let's all do it together. We're going to have our hand weights up here because we are going to go into roll-ups after. We're going to get ourselves set up. So remember, if you're nice and bendy, not like me, you can put your hands over the top of your knees, otherwise hands under your knees. If you need, and you're a beginner, start with your feet on the floor, tuck your head, press back and up. If you're getting a little bit better at it and you think you can balance, take your feet off the floor. Here we go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Good. Another little exercise, if you're sitting here balancing, that I like to do just before I get ready, I stretch out my hamstring. Nice and steep, C-shape back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just stretch one leg. Breathe in, breathe out the other. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, don't touch Henry, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe out. And again, breathe out. We'll finish it with 2 rolling like a ball. Prepare, breathe in, breathe out. And again. And hold and done. Alrighty, grabbing your hand weights. If you're quite advanced, you probably don't need your hand weights. It's just a nice little extra. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Remember, we're not aiming for our toes. We're going to aim for an invisible wall in front of our feet. So we are up and over and a U shape. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to roll ourselves back, 1 vertebrae at a time. Hands overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. And stretch. Breathe in. That's it. Breathe in. That's it. All forward again. Now, this is 3 by my count. We're going for 10.
This is
Oh, I have a stiff back. You a stiff back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can't see, but Henry's helping me do his roll-ups.
Can I say hi now?
5. You can say hi.
8.
6.
7.
7.
8.
8. Oh, there's definitely no Ashy Blind's body's going on here. Just one stiff old lady.
Oh, 9.
9. One more. Here we go.
For the win.
For the win.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Really good. I have to read what I've done, my roll-ups. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing our kneeling arms. So everyone's favourite.
Kneeling up.
Yeah, off you go, H.
Oh.
You can come in at the end. Okay, so getting your weights, you're going to set yourselves up. Now, not everyone feels comfortable on their knees. I suggest if you don't, either getting a pillow or a cushion from your bed and kneeling on it. It makes it a lot nicer. And you also can fold up your mat if you've got one. Okay? If this is not for you, why don't you go and get a dining table chair? This one, some instructions especially for you mums, I know you're watching. So go and get a dining table chair and you can do a little sit from the chair to standing rather than kneeling like we are. Okay, so we're just going to start super duper simple, hands up and forward, and we're going to rise and squeeze, down and off. 1, breathe in. You breathe out to rise, 2, and down. Breathe out, squeeze bottom, 3, and down, 4, and down. Breathe out, and down, and 6, and down, and 7, down, and 8. If you don't have your toes touching, make sure they are. 9, just slightly. It's nice to have them in a little triangle. I think that's 10. Now, once we're up here at 10, we're going to come forward. Oh, sorry, we'll go backwards as our arms come forward. Breathe in, prepare, and breathe out, and down, breathe out, and down. I'm lying. I'm going to go backwards. Oh no, I was right. You ready? We're going to go back for 10, arms to the front for 10. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3. We're trying to keep a straight body. We're only going back just a little bit. Bottoms on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay there, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bellies in, bottoms on. 9, 10, and down. So the down is much nicer because it gives you a little break. The next one we're going to do is hug of tree arms, okay? So we're going to come up. That's it. So we have our arms together leaning back and we're going to open as we come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're breathing out to go back. 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to hold back and open and close. 1, 2, or squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up and down. Whew, that one's a meanie. Okay, so the last one we're going to do is diamonds or overhead. So we're going to start by moving backwards and forwards, and then we're going to hold back and do our diamonds, okay? So we're going to come up into our position, hands stay up into our little scarecrow position, and we go back. 1, 2, just go back as far as your back says. 3, 4. For those sitting in a chair, just hold your weights. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're all going to go and do the up together. 10. So hold back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, quads. 5. Squeeze bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. That was a really good one. Just trying to read my little notes that I've written to myself in bad writing. Kneelings, ups, hugs over, basic back. Okay, so now we're going to go down onto our tummy, taking our weights with us. Now, if you have a TheraBand, that will be fine. If you have cans, that will be fine. And if you have nothing, that is fine too. Okay, coming down onto our mat and onto our tummy. Okay, so if you've got a shoulder problem, don't do this with weights. Okay? So you're going to have your hands, your wrists to the roof and your hands down by your side. And you're going to have your head down in the mat like so. I'm going to lift my head up so I can talk. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades as you breathe out. You're going to stretch your arms really long and float them up off the ground. Now lifting your head up and come into your extension, your basic back extension. We're going to hold here. Every time you breathe out, I want you to connect your belly. Okay? We're going to beat the arms for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point your toes. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Breathing out. The shoulders wrap, the arms stretch, then lift, then the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we're going to do the same beat. Shoulders wrap, arms stretch, lift and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got one more set like that, coming down. Shoulders wrap first, arms stretch long, then lift, then head. Hold, belly's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. Now this 2 next sets, instead of beating the arms, we're going to open the arms in and out. Little opens, little fly, little wings for 4 sets. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, little ribs, stretch arms, lift up. 1, open, 2, open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. 3 more sets. Shoulder blades, stretch arms, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. Shoulders first, stretch arms, lift, then lift head, and 1, 2, little wing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoa, burning arms, 9, and 10, and down. Last set. Shoulder blades, stretch arms, lift and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Leave those hand weights, press back onto your knees and into stretch. As you can tell, my back is particularly tight today. What have I written on my little rest position? Extensors. I'm going to do some triceps. Good. Okay. So if you've got a super tight back like me and you can't make it into rest position, simply put your elbows on the floor and come back down here. It's going to give us a chance just to do our little turtle. So in turtle, we want our feet together, our knees really wide, and our hands in diamond. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your chest to the mat, but then pretend someone's pulling your spine out of your back. As if a hand's coming out of the floor and pushing your face, making you have a really ugly fat chin. Pull back. You're trying to get a stretch through the top of your back. Here we go. Breathe in, sink to the floor. Breathe out. Push. Breathe in, sink to the floor. Breathe out. Push. Chest down, head back. Push. Breathe in. Breathe out. breathe out. Pushing that chin back in. Good. Okay, we're going to come down to our tricep push-ups now, or our little cobra position. So we're going to come onto our belly, and we're going to make this little tricep exercise. Now, for anyone that can't, you're just going to stay at this first level we're going to do now. Hands by your side, and you want the tips of your fingers to be near the top of your head and on your mat. Elbows don't come up like this, they stay down and by your side the whole time. Toes are pointed, bottom is on, belly is on, your whole body is on. Breathe in, breathe out. Elbows stay on the floor to start off with. Breathe in, breathe out, blow the floor away. Breathe in, breathe out. Space between your shoulders and your ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Eye line is down. Now, keeping the eye line down, this time we're going to push through our hands and straighten our arms. Breathe out. So recognize that my belly and my ribs are in. I'm lifted all the way up to the top of my thighs nearly. Breathe in, coming down. Breathe out.
We got a mouse.
Push the floor away.
We got a mouse in the mouth.
Breathe in. And breathe out. Can someone shut the laundry door, please?
No, we have a mouse in the mouth.
It's okay, Henry. We're going to sort it out in a minute. Thanks, mate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, now we're going to go halfway. So we're going to go down nearly. Breathe out. 1. Down halfway. Breathe out. 2. Down halfway. Breathe out. 3. Down halfway. Breathe out. 4. Keep the elbows in. 5. Down halfway. Breathe out. 6. Little tricep burner. Breathe out. 7. Down halfway. Breathe out. 8. Down halfway. Breathe out. 9. Down halfway. Breathe out. 10. Great. Coming down. Hands forward. Toes out. We're getting ready for our swimming. Breathe in, prepare. And breathe out, lift, off we go. Arms and legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out deeply, connecting the belly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Coming into our rest position. What else did I do? We're nearly ready for our push-ups. How can I forget? Okay, so just take yourself anywhere in your living room that's got a cabinet, chair, coffee table, whatever it is. So I'm going to set myself up here next to the end of my coffee table that I pushed out of the way so we can do Pilates. So hopefully you guys can see me. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up now. If you've got quite sensitive hands, you might want to put a towel on the edge of your coffee table if it's quite sharp. We are going to do quite a few sit-ups now, or sorry, push-ups. So get yourselves ready. If you are new and you were not very strong and you were feeling a bit anxious about doing this, literally do it in a box position with your bottom out like so, and you're just going to do little. What you don't want to do is this. Okay? Your head is not a push-up. A push-up is where your elbows bend and then straighten, and the rest of your body stays still. So if you need to, take your bottom back and it will be a lot easier. For people who are a bit more advanced, take your knees back and bring your bottom through so you're nice and straight. Push your feet together, squeeze your bottom, and we're going to go up and down for 10. We're going to breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I breathe in and then breathe out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really good. Just make sure you're in the right position. Okay, we're going to go down, down, up. Down, down, up. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, down, down, up. 4, down, down, up. 5, down, down, up. 6, down, down, up. 7, down, down, up. 8, down, down, up. 9, down, down, up. 10. Now, as you guessed it, quick little stretch if you need to. Now we're going to go down, up, up. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. Breathe in, up, up. 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 I think that's 5. Breathe in, up, up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stretch. Really good. So to finish off today, we're going to finish off with a rest position with a shoulder stretch. So knees out wide, feet together, coming down and having a little hold. Once again, if you're tight like me, bring your elbows in. Stretch one arm out long, thread the needle. I'll do it the other way so you can see. So this arm goes under this hole, all the way through. Look through as if I was going to send my head through this hole with my arm. 2 big breaths. And other one. 2 big breaths. Good. Into our cat stretch. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Try to whistle in your belly button. Breathe in. Breathe out. Blow your air up. Or blow your air out. Draw your belly in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands back. Coming up into your straight leg position. Hands are down. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out. Ooh, that was a sweaty one today. I hope you guys all have fun. If you have any questions, just make sure you shoot them over to me. And yeah, if you have any requests, make sure you let me know. Otherwise, have a lovely week.